Right then guys, good morning, how are you all doing? My name is Daniel, welcome back to the vlog. Yesterday's video is processing, so that is pretty much done. I am now all ready, as you've just seen. I am dressed and everything, ready to take on the day. Which sounds really over-enthusiastic, I know, but you know, never mind, let's be enthusiastic about this. So this morning we're going to head out for a little bit of a wander at the coast. My mum and dad have just been and picked up the turkey for Christmas Day, so I need to go and see that in a moment. See, the turkey sounds a bit weird, I'm literally just going to go and look at a bit of meat, but you know what I mean. And yes, let's just crack on with the day. So the turkey is here in the fridge. Let me just quickly show you what it looks like. There is the turkey. It's got some like herbs and stuff on the top. It looks like rosemary, I would think. But yes, that is us sorted for Christmas Day with our turkey now. So I'm going to put that back in the fridge, make sure it keeps nice and fresh. Yeah, really looking forward to Christmas dinner. I love Christmas dinner. As you can tell, I've got my absolutely massive coat on because it is freezing out there. Right then, so you may be wondering why I've just bought these 3 bars of chocolate, and let me explain. I had this idea that I would use this chocolate mould that I've got, this thing right here, which has actually currently got ice cubes in, but I'll take those out. And the idea is that I'm going to make some little Christmassy chocolates, because there's like a Santa, a present, a candy cane, a stocking, and a Christmas tree that you can use, which look like, that's upside down, which come out looking a little bit like that, so they're pretty nice. The idea being that I can use them and use this cellophane that I've got here to make people little bags with a few little Christmassy chocolates in for Christmas Day to have like either on the table when they come through so that they can have from the little bag which will wrap up and give to people. I don't really know, but the idea is I'm going to melt this chocolate into here and just see how it goes. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Right then, so I have put some boiling water into the pan and I have it, put it on a little bit higher, there we are. It's just simmering away in the pan and I've got the bowl on top. Might turn this light on so that it looks all clearer for you, there we are, that looks good. Right, have some chocolate, gonna start to break all of this up I think. Like that, yeah, and I'm going to put that in there. Think that about 2 squares of this per thing, so I'm going to start with about 20 squares? I don't know, does that sound right? I don't know, I'm just going to improvise and see how it goes. Let's start this. Right, put my first bit of chocolate now into the pan, and it's already starting to melt actually. Might have that on a little bit high. I'll turn that down slightly. But yes, time to start melting this. Just got my spoon so I can stir it. Got a little bit of chocolate left here. But yeah, this is going to be coming along quite nicely.
I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see.
So I have the chocolates in the mould now, and I'm going to put these in the freezer because, well, it'll make it quicker than if I did it in the fridge, and I can't really do another batch of it until I've got those ones done. So I'm just going to put the camera down and put these in the freezer. And so the chocolates are now up here in the fast freeze department of the freezer, getting, well, solidifying. What's the opposite of melting? Solidifying, freezing. Yeah, it would be freezing, wouldn't it? But yeah, that's in there now. Gonna get ready to do another batch when they're ready. I don't know how long they're gonna take. I'm guessing about an hour maybe. They are quite thin, and I have put them in the fast freeze, so I'm hoping that it won't be that long. But I haven't done any of this before, so it's just gonna be totally improvised. Anyway, I'm gonna wash the stuff that I've used so it's ready for the next batch. maybe have a little improvise with how I can make the bags, because I've got these, I've got some little bits of ribbon, some stars and things to make the bags with. But yeah, this could be a lengthy process. Right then, so they've been in there about half an hour, and I have checked, and they seem to be, I mean, they are solid, like, and if I push on the bottoms of them, they don't feel soft at all. So I'm gonna get them out and at least take one of them out. Might take out one of the presents since they're the biggest one. So, and I don't know what that is on the side, get rid of that. Right, let's have a little go with this. See how this goes. Over here, right. Let's just put this down and let's try and get out of one of them. Yes! Look at how amazing that looks. They're not quite solidified. Gonna put that back in there. Gonna give them another 5 minutes, I think, because the edges are slightly hard. Or should I just put them on a plate in the fridge to let that happen? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put them on a plate in the fridge. Yes, this is working. I'm so happy. Right, they are coming along. Not that. That's not coming along nicely. That is coming along nicely. To do the second batch, got the pan on here, got my chocolate over here. I'm going to use, because I used the wooden spoon which is in there at the moment, I should probably take that out because it'll get drenched. But yeah, instead of using the wooden spoon this time, I'm going to use a spatula because, well, it's much easier to wash than a wooden spoon. So let's go for this. A little while since I did the last clip, we have now, actually no, I put them in the freezer, didn't I? So we now have 20 chocolates done, which are milk chocolate. I'm going to put those back into the fridge actually, because it's a little bit cold in the freezer. That's them done, and I've just melted the first batch of white chocolate to do the next set. And my dad's also going to get another bar of Milky Bar, because that way I'll have 40 chocolates total, and that'll mean that everybody will get one of each shape, because there's 5 shapes and there's 8 people that I need to make bags for. So there you are. Bit of logic applied there, isn't there? Anyway, let's do this now, and then I'll show you how these ones come out as well. And then, so the first white chocolate ones are now done. They only had the buttons in the shop, so 20 grams or less here, so there's going to be some that aren't going to be quite as big when I come to do the next batch. But anyway, this was much easier to work with actually, much more like flexible when I was pouring it into the mould. But anyway, you put this in the freezer right now, and then I'll probably just see when I'm done, to be honest, because it's now nearly 20 past 4. Been in the kitchen at least 2 hours now doing this. I haven't lost the will to live just yet, but it is a bit tedious waiting for it, so it's going to crack on with it. Right then, so I have now got all of them done. I've waited half an hour for these ones, so I'm going to take them out. Oop, the bin's open there, so I can't really open the door properly. But yeah, they are solid, which is all good. Put them down over here. I'm going to get the other plate of them as well from in here. Be careful not to tip this at all. There we are then. So I have made today all 40 of these chocolates. I'm pretty proud of that, to be honest. For a day's work, I'm quite happy with that achievement. But yes, now what I need to do is I need to make the little bags, and I'm going to put them in. I've written out a few little labels to go on them, and I need to tie some ribbon around the bags and make them look all nice and fancy. So that's my next task. And there we are, all of my little bags of chocolates are now done. Everybody has a Santa, a present, a stocking, a candy cane, and a little Christmas tree. And they're all wrapped up in different coloured ribbons. So yes, very happy with how they have all turned out. It's been a pretty time-consuming task, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the result is pretty good, and I'm happy with this, and I'm hoping people will enjoy these when I give them to them on Christmas Day. So yes, that's pretty much that done for now, and that has got me exhausted. Right then, so thank you for watching the vlog today on Christmas Eve. currently 5 to midnight, so nearly Christmas Eve. Oh, I don't want Christmas to be over. I'm happy that Christmas is coming, but I don't want it to be so soon, because that means Christmas is going to be over in a few days. But anyway, let's not talk about that. So let's look forward to Christmas Day, which is what we need to do now. But yes, thank you very much for watching the vlog today. Hope you really enjoyed it. I know I haven't filmed much anything else like this evening, but I've done quite a lot in the video today. Went out this morning and then obviously made those chocolates, which I'm super proud of myself actually for doing. But anyway, thank you for watching. Give it a big thumbs up. Can we get 5 likes? And also, as I said last time, remember to subscribe. I was trying to hit 40 subscribers by New Year, so that's a little challenge to you people out there watching. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's Christmas Eve vlog, which will go out on Christmas Day. So happy Christmas Eve for you, those of you watching, and have a good Christmas Day tomorrow. Before I see you, yeah, goodbye.